Go to the box, please. Go to the box, please. Now.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to Penalty Box Confessions. It's Rachel.
And Kylie.
Hi, everybody. We apologize if there's any sort of like weird audio stuff going on in this episode. We unfortunately have had to try and figure out some technical difficulties because Miss Kylie has now gotten herself a mic as well, which is great. But yes, we were just having a lot of issues. Anyway.
Yeah. That and then the rain. So that's why
the rain was like oddly loud where she is, even though it rains all the time here. So I don't know why that's never been an issue for me. But anyway, we had to relocate for her because it was going too crazy and all you could hear is like the TV static. And it was unfortunately just not it. Anyway, welcome back to the second episode of season 2. It feels super weird to be back recording every week, but I do love it. I was really excited. I feel like podcasting is just relaxing for me because I just get to yap. And it was interesting because I watched a little bit of hockey today. I watched a little bit of hockey yesterday. We'll get into that. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want to get into the stuff you wanted to talk about, Kylie, first? Or did you want to talk about the prospect games at all?
Yeah, we can start with the prospect challenge tournament that's going on.
I watched 2 periods of the Canucks versus the Kraken yesterday, and I watched 1 period today. And all I'll say is it was a shit show yesterday. Like, it was so bad. Like, first I tuned in and like, were you watching too?
Yeah. I mean,
the camera was like pointed at the fucking center ice for like 15 minutes. I thought it was just like, oh, they're just getting set up and like this is for warm-ups. And then it was pointed there for so long, and then I was like, what is this music? Like, I thought, once again, I thought it was like the warm-up music, and it just kept going and going and going, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I like finally went on Twitter to like figure it out, and everybody was like losing their mind, and I was like, okay. And so then I was like kind of annoyed by it. Everyone was tweeting at the Canucks like, hello, fix this, like what's going on? But then Tiger pointed out a good thing to me. He was like, well, the Canucks can't fix it because it's an Everett home game, so it's actually Everett that needs to fix it. And so I thought it was funny because the Canucks like weren't saying anything back to any of the hundreds of comments they were getting. And then finally they tweeted, they're like, the stream is back with like a sweating emoji, but the audio was not back.
No,
the camera was like in a better angle, but like there was no audio, and it was so awkward. It was so bad. I don't even know. It was nice watching the guys play again, but I thought it was kind of bullshit because then Coots got injured. Willander got injured. Willander played today. But I'm like, of course the audio isn't working. The camera wasn't working for half the game. And 2 players got injured, and 1 is like actually out from today's game too. Welcome to Canucks hockey. I don't even know. And the camera angle was bad regardless. Like, they zoomed in like way too much sometimes, and then they also didn't focus on the players, or they like were so slow. Like, the camera tracking was like lagging. And I was like, are you sleeping? Like, I don't even know. Like, I guess I just take for granted like how expertise the NHL cameramen are, because this was not it. You know, it just was really, really bad, and it made me not enjoy the game actually at all. I also thought it was hilarious because we were playing against the Kraken, and I was like, we better beat the Kraken curse. Sure enough, we didn't. We lost the lead that we had, and Kraken won 5-3 yesterday. But thankfully today, the Canucks squeaked in a win. Yeah, I don't know. I watched it, and there was audio, and the camera was a bit better. But, like, the fact that there was, like, no announcing and, like, nobody really commentating on about what was going on, it was really awkward. Like, I was asking Kylie if she'd watched it. It's like with the TikTok sound where it's like basketball shoes like squeaking. And you hear like no audio. It was like that, except for like even more awkward because you couldn't really even hear like hockey sounds.
No, yeah, it was bad. I couldn't watch it.
Also, I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's fucking overexposure. But the way jerseys are white and the ice is white, so it like washes everything out really bad. so you like need to turn the exposure down, but obviously like this cameraman was again like not experienced or something.
No, yeah.
And I couldn't see shit. Like I couldn't tell which player was who really. Like if they zoomed in I could see, but otherwise if it was like the far away angle I couldn't see shit. And I was like, well, it's not fun for me to just like watch guys skating around. Like part of the whole fun for me watching players that like I know. Like I was looking all over for Junior. I was like, where the fuck is Junior? So I don't know. Don't know why the Canucks didn't just bring their own camera crew to do that, because it was really bad. And honestly, I feel really bad for the Seattle people, because if that is what you guys get all the time, that sucks. I would probably not want to watch hockey either.
No,
so I don't know.
Actually, shout out the Seattle announcers. I love them, actually.
Okay, but where were they today?
I don't know.
Vacation?
I mean, Everett, random. But I feel like they're like
that was
one
super
of the
fucking
only
random.
ones.
Why?
Like, all the other streams I watched had announcers and like a score and a time.
I don't know. It was like really budget.
It was.
Like, for why? The Seattle Kraken have an arena. They have, like, I don't know. Did they not want to pay people overtime? Like, I don't know what the deal was, but it was so, so bad. And I feel really bad if that's what the people in Everett and Seattle get all the time for their streams, because that was really rough and tragic.
Whatever the cameras that they had, it definitely isn't like professionally did. It's just like.
Can you clarify for me, when it comes to the prospect games and stuff like that, like, I could have sworn that Lecker-Mackey and Junior got deals already.
Yes. I feel like it's just, like, whoever wants to, like, show up.
So, like, Baines, Arshdeep, is that his first name?
I don't know how to
Arshdeep Baines?
Yeah. Mancini could have been there.
Where was Mancini? Like, did they all just not want to do it?
I mean, maybe they, like, filled the roster too much, and so they, like, volunteered and were like, yeah, we want to do it. Because that was, like, the same with, like, New Jersey, too. Wasn't, like, everybody.
Well, yeah, because didn't Ethan Edwards and stuff play, and they've already signed?
Yeah. Seamus Casey only played the first game. He didn't play the second two. Same with... is it the Chance that missed this last game? Someone else missed it, too.
So how did the Devils do? Because I didn't watch the Devils ones. I didn't even honestly know where to watch that. I don't think I could have, because I'm not in the States.
It was on the NHL website. I don't know.
Oh, okay, then I might have been able to.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh at Devils fan page for providing the links for that. But, no, they did good.
Did they win?
They were 2-1 for the tournament. So that was good. So they lost today to
the Boston Bruins, right?
Yes. They won yesterday.
And then the other two, were they against the Bruins as well?
No. It was Buffalo and Columbus. And they won.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know where Seamus was the last two games, but I don't think he got hurt. I just think, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw lots of girls were very excited because it was Ethan Edwards' first time playing with the team.
Yeah. He's fun to watch. I won't lie.
I need to also just an update for everybody. This past weekend, you know what? I'm not even going to pretend. Like, I went to Wild Play, which is like this zip lining and like climbing on shit in the trees. And I was like fine. Like, I didn't hurt myself. It was whatever. And then I went to this like beach rave party thing, and like you have to like scale down the rock to like get down to the beach. Again, completely fine. Scaled up the rock, drunk and fucked up. Was fine. But I'm walking on the fucking sidewalk. Actually, no. I was excitedly running on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden, it was like, I shit you not, it was like a movie. Like, I flew in the air. I was like, woo! I flew in the air and like tripped on my own fucking feet and like fell down to the ground. My ankle like twisted, and I was like, I screamed really loud and dramatic like me. I was like, ah! And my knee got fucking skinned. And then I was grabbing my ankle, and I thought I was just being dramatic. So I was like, I grabbed it, and I was like, I'm fine. And then I like let go of it, and it was like flopping around, and I just started crying. I was just like, and everyone was like, oh my God. And I was like, no, my God, you guys, my ankles are like fucked up. Like, you don't understand. And I was literally just laying there like a dead puppy. And anyway, long story short, I'm just pissed off at myself because I'm like, of course, the whole day yesterday, I'm doing stuff where you just expect me to like sprain my ankle, and I was completely fine. And then I'm just walking on the fucking sidewalk. There's a pothole. And of course, I'm just like so excited, and I trip and fall in the pothole, and then I have a sprained ankle now. So that sucks. So I've been like icing it and elevating it like for the last 2 days, and like I can like put weight on it. I've never been so grateful and thankful to have an office job in my entire life.
For
So
real?
I'm just like really pissed off because now I look like a gimp. Am I allowed to say that? I don't think so. Now I just look really weird and strange hobbling around, and then when people ask me what happened to you, I have to A, say, I was drunk, and B, I wasn't even doing anything extreme or cool or fun. Like, I was literally walking. Like, are you okay? Oh my god, holy shit. Sorry, Rachel rants.
That's funny, though. That would be me.
So annoying, because, like, first of all, yeah, it was bad enough that I have to be like, oh yeah, I was drunk at a party, and it's like, oh, what were you doing? Like, were you scaling that rock and you did it? Like, no, just walking. It was kind of funny, though, because people were like, do we need to call an ambulance? And I was like, no. Babe,
No.
you don't even live in the States. Like, it's fine. I would have had to pay for that ambulance still, actually, though. So anyway, yeah, that's my update, my personal update that I had to share with everybody.
Yeah, my life's not been that exciting. Just working.
This week will be better because I know only, like, whatever, 6 more days until hockey is back. Thank God.
You know, I wonder how much of, like, training camp we'll get to, like, see. Probably not a lot.
I don't know. But my 32 Thoughts podcast is completely back now, too, so I'm so grateful. Every Monday and Thursday, new episodes. Did you want to talk about some... I don't even know why we're calling it trades, because it isn't trades. It's signings.
No. I mean, we could talk about trades.
I mean...
There's a few.
We're still going to call it trades and tea because it sounds cutesy. But just know when we say trades and tea that we mean trades, signings, and tea.
Yeah. The signing.
It's just for the bit, okay? It's there. It's like a small S. Trades, signings, and tea.
Yeah, it's a part of the S in trades.
Trades.
Trade.
Exactly. TTS.
Parentheses.
So do you want to tell us about some TS and I will tell you about some T?
But there's so many that we can go over. But I don't know what I want to go over. I think the big one, and it wasn't a trade or really even a signing. I mean, it technically was. But I think Marc-Andre Fleury signing his, like, professional tryout.
Oh my god, I
for
put
the
that preseason
preseason.
on here too.
You did?
Yeah, I said Fleury is back with the Penguins.
He is. And I think it's, like, a stunt so he can, like, retire with them. And that's so exciting. And I'm so happy for him.
What do you mean a stunt? I think that is what it's for. That's what it is.
I think stint was the word I meant, and not stunt.
I was gonna say, I don't think anyone thinks it's like you're punked.
No.
On the same note as the Penguins, though, because my tea that I have to share this week is the U.S. media tour happened, and Sidney Crosby got interviewed, and they were asking him about, like, the potential of getting traded and blah, 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 blah. He's like, I'm not getting traded. But just for funsies, if we had to think of where Sidney Crosby would get traded to, like, what teams could you realistically see him, like, going to? I don't think it's going to happen because I think he genuinely is going to retire with the Penguins. Like, he was saying that, like, when the team is doing bad, the rumors of him trading obviously picks up, and then when they're doing well, like, they die down. But I thought it would just be kind of fun to discuss ideas of, like, realistically, where could you see Sidney Crosby going?
Any team that is a cup contender is where Sidney Crosby would go, because that'd be the only reason he would leave.
I think any Canadian team.
Yeah.
I just can't see him going to, the Florida Panthers.
I couldn't see Florida. I could see, like, Vegas. I could see maybe Dallas.
I can't see anything
Carolina.
That's American. He is just Canadian. Like, he just is.
He's in Pittsburgh.
I know, but, like, to go to another team, I don't know. I just see him with Canada. I know he's with an American team right now, but...
That's my answer. A cup contender, because the only reason he would leave is to try and win a cup again.
No, I think for me, my answer is the Canucks, the Leafs, or, like, maybe not the Flames, but, like, kind of the Flames.
I wouldn't say Flames or the Canucks, but I could see Toronto.
Sid the kid with the Canucks, I could see it. Tim Hortons brand deals would go crazy. Crazier than they already go.
The Canucks are contenders enough for him to want to go there.
Okay, that's true. Fair.
If I was Sidney Crosby, the only reason I would leave the team that I've spent 21 years playing for would be to go win a cup. Because we obviously know Pittsburgh's not winning a cup soon.
Because they've made it very clear. They're like, we're rebuilding.
They've made it clear that they're shit.
But I think it's funny because then when Sidney Crosby gets asked about it, he's like, I still go out there and pretend like I'm going for a cup.
Well, yeah, you can't be like, oh, I'm going out there and, like, shitting the bed.
But
like,
his relaxed and, like, I don't care and I'm not going for a cup is everybody else is like, I'm going for a cup, you know?
No, yeah. That's just
who he is. It's Quinn's relaxed, like, I'm fuck school, I don't care games, is everyone else is, like, trying, so, like...
Yeah, Sid's carrying that team for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Honest, him, Malkin, and Carlson are all... That's the team. That's it.
That's it. Like, our team is just... It's just Quinn Hughes and Kevin Lincoln and Demmer. Not even Demmer, because I haven't seen a grade A++ performance from him yet. So, it's just Kevin Lincoln and Quinnifer. The photos that came out from the U.S. media tour of Quinn...
No. Model.
I died. I've been seeing pictures of Quinn lately, and I'm like, okay, I always think Quinn is cute. Of course, guys. I love Quinn, okay? But there's definitely been photos this past little bit that I'm like, did he get less attractive over the summer? And then I saw the U.S. media tour pictures, and like, it really is like the boom shakalaka.
Not for real.
Exactly what I thought of. I was just like, yes, Lord. Don't let those boys near the scissors. All three of them right now. Other than Luke, who needs, like, curl defining cream and, like, smoothing gel. His hair length is great. Fine. Whatever. He just needs to, like, tame the frizz. But Jack and Quinn and those photos from the U.S. Open. Well, also, why did it look like they were, like, literally doing real estate agent photos?
I don't know. It was, like, modeling for, like...
It was bad. It was, like, modeling for Sears, real estate. Yeah. They're getting their,
like, Hollister.
Yeah, like it was...
Is it Hollister? That's the one that always does, like, the black and white photos.
Back
Not,
to
like,
school,
new Hollister.
Collegiate. I don't know. But
back
they looked... They looked good. They looked so good. And I feel like I can say that because I usually feel like I don't die too bad over the Hughes brothers photos. But I saw those photos. And I died. They were really good.
We've gotten a lot of good content lately.
I don't know. Quinn looked really good. And then Jack looked good as well. But he was just like a meat. Like... I feel like anytime I see photos of Jack that are posed, he just is like, why are you doing that with your mouth? I think the little mole above his lip like accentuates the meep. It's like Anyway, share your freaking TS.
I mean, do we want to do like tea?
Whatever you want. This is your segment. This is your part.
It's too much pressure. I need someone to tell me what to do.
Do it. You have free will, feminism.
Okay, we never talked about the draft. I'm realizing now.
The draft was fucking weird. Sorry, that was aggressive. It was weird as fuck.
To have it like decentralized like that was like fucked up. The fact that they were like having to talk to like a screen. And,
no, it was so awkward and weird, and like the fact that they're doing it again next year because they aren't asking the fans. No, they are doing it again next year. No, they're gonna do it exactly the same. The teams liked it.
The players, I don't think did.
They don't care what the players want. They don't care about that. They want to know if the teams like it.
Speed it the fuck up though, because there was no reason that it had to go on that long. It was like 4
hours.
Gary needs to fucking talk faster. Is that who did it? Gary Bateman? Is that who announced it?
He's creepy as shit.
He's just so old.
Every time I saw him hugging the boys, I was like, stop. Like, sorry for anybody who is a Gary fan. I don't think there's any actual Gary fans out there, but if there is,
there's a lot.
I'm sorry, not sorry. He just screams like creepy priest. So anytime I saw him hugging a young boy, I was like, don't touch them. Just hands off.
And the coolest part was when, like, Adam Sandler announced for Boston. That was the best part of the entire draft.
Yeah, that was cool. They had such random people for each team. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, either do a better job of picking, because, like, why didn't we get, like, Michael Bublé for the Canucks, you know? Like, why did
maybe
we
he didn't want to.
We don't need to have famous people doing that.
And I hated it, and...
I liked the little behind-the-scenes, like, clips of, like, that kid on the farm and stuff like that, but, like... We didn't need it. Like, you know, it's not essential. We don't need that.
Like,
we could have sped through it. We could have sped it up a little bit because it was quite long. And fix your Wi-Fi connection because the laggy, like, was,
it was
really
crazy.
Weird. I was so excited for it, too, because this was my first, like, NHL draft where I, like,
NHL drafts are, like, boring
things.
as fuck anyways, but...
That's true.
Once you get past, like, the top 10, then it's just, like... off.
Then
There's
why do they
nothing more
televise
exciting.
it? That's my question. Just do the top 10, top 20 maybe.
Well, I'm sure like some people enjoy, or like families that can't make it will watch it.
Then do a separate live stream for them, and everyone can do it on Zoom. And you can give each of the family the Zoom code to join. I think
I feel like that's a lot of work, though.
Well,
I feel like it's just easier
so is
to
that,
just,
though.
I don't know. It needs to be faster. If it takes fucking that long next year. I mean, I didn't watch it this year. I watched the top 10, and that was it.
I watched the entire first round, and that was enough for me.
Oh, I didn't. I couldn't sit. It was like 6 hours.
It wasn't 6 hours.
It was like 5.
It was like 4. Anyway, yeah, regardless, it was way too freaking long.
It could have been like 2 hours. The next day was like 7.
Yeah, the next day it was all day. I'm like,
no.
Why?
But he could have done the 4 hours in like 2 hours.
Is this really necessary? Do you want to be doing it for that long, Gary Bettman? Like, aren't you old?
He just doesn't have a choice.
Isn't he tired, though? Like, I just wish they asked the fans what the fans wanted, because I bet you if they did that, they would hear from all the fans that no one wants that.
Oh, I think I did see one person that liked it.
No. The teams liked it because they could have, like, more privacy. Get them private rooms at the fucking center. Like, I don't know.
Privacy hasn't been an issue the last, like, 50 years that you've done it before.
Like, trades are getting more crazy and stuff like that, so...
They're dramatic.
People don't look at my paper. Now. Speaking code, pass notes, I don't know.
It's not that deep. I don't know. Stupid.
I just don't like that people can, like, do the trades and everything while it's happening.
I know, it's
like,
funny.
I feel like there should be a cutoff of, like, okay, now no more trading. Because I think it's super fucking weird and awkward where they're like, oh, this just in. The Calgary Flames just traded their 4th round pick. So actually, we're going to be skipping to San Jose now.
I mean, trades during it makes it more exciting. At least, like, unexpected.
Okay.
But anyways, on the topic of drafts and that we didn't talk about, we'll talk about the top 3 because they all sign entry-level contracts. That's where I'm going with this.
And also, I have something to say about the second round pick. Second pick.
Oh, we'll get to it. So, one was Matthew Schaefer, who was a defenseman.
We stan.
Yes. Rest in peace to his mother and his Billabong. So, he signed his entry-level contract. Michael Misa's number 2.
I thought he was going to go first.
Not me. I thought Schaefer was going first. Also, Schaefer went to the Islanders.
Okay, so first I thought it was going to be Schaefer, and then I kept hearing, like, Misa, and I was like, oh, so maybe. And then last second it was Schaefer, and I just kept hearing about Misa going first, and so I thought that maybe it changed. When they said Schaefer, I wasn't surprised.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Schaefer. I figured it was going to be.
Okay.
He went to the Islanders. They had the first pick, which is random as fuck. And then
I thought it was going to be San Jose or the Bedards.
Chicago. Islanders, they like, jumped like 7 spots or something crazy like that. They can jump like 10 spots.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
If they
get like if they win the lottery, which I think the draft lottery is dumb. So yeah, Michael Misa to San Jose signed his entry level contract, and then Anton Frundell was 3rd.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he went to Chicago, and he signed his entry level as well.
The only ones I care about is Schaefer and Misa, and I don't even care that much about Misa. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, Schaefer's just, like, got so many layers to him. He's, like, a sweet boy.
He's very
so
mature
fun to
for
listen
his age. The stuff that he does is, like, I'm like, dude, you're 18, barely, and you're, like, helping little kids, like, grieve their parents. And you just lost your mom, like, a year ago. You're insane.
Love him so much. He has substance to him. Misa is the classic hockey boy. He is probably, like, the Jack Hughes of, like, the draft. Sweet boy, but not a lot going on.
I'm excited to watch him play with him. And he's trying to live with Tyler, which
that was
hilarious.
my tea that I was going to share. You just took my tea. Just kidding.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. No, I thought that was really cute that he wants to join the little Tyler gang.
I know. If Tyler doesn't become captain, I'm going to riot.
I literally wrote, Misa wants to join Tyler Toffoli gang group.
Really?
I don't know if Phil and Mac will let him into that exclusive club of theirs, but maybe.
I bet they will. They're all, like, young guys.
You know who I want to join that little group and who I'm obsessed with? Joshua Ravensburger.
I watched him. Sweet. He played the other day. San Jose.
I saw a couple clips. He's so
San Jose's been kind of eating, actually. Like, their prospects are, like, killing it.
I think they're, like we all say, like, they're the daycare. Those kids will grow up and, like, be winners. But now, they're all just such babies that, like, they're just having fun. They're just there having fun.
Trying to live it up.
Exactly. I think that Misa should join, and I think Joshua Ravensburger should join. I think that Joshua Ravensburger looks like Macklin Celebrini's, like, long-lost, like, cousin or something. They have, like, that cute face.
Yeah, the, like, baby face.
How old is he?
Like 17.
Joshua?
Yeah, or like just turned 18 not long ago.
I swear he's older, but he's always in my town. Not in my town, but like he's always in like close proximity to me, and I'm like,
you just go and meet up. Be like, what up?
Yeah. Hey,
what up,
let me meet your
Josh?
new bestie. I bet you like so many like little girls will like try and fight me. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first 3.
Top 3. We'll see
What
where they
deals
play.
did they sign? Did they sign 3-year?
Yeah.
Cute. Love it.
Just the basic. Tom Willander for Canucks will jump to the Canucks because there's a couple. Signed his entry-level contract for 3 years.
Love.
That one, a lot of drama behind that one. Of if he was going to join or not. I know, I kept hearing that,
but like I don't really know why there was so much drama.
It was just like,
I know there was a debate over like the length.
Yeah, he was like supposed to sign, and then he was like, "No, I'm gonna go NCAA." He was gonna go play like college.
Oh again. Yes, that's right.
And so then they were like, "Okay, you're playing college," and he's like, "Well, I don't know." And there's just like a whole thing of them like, they've been wanting to sign him for like a few years or like a year or something, like when he was drafted, and he was like, "No, not yet." They finally signed it this summer.
They locked it down.
I'm excited to watch him play. He's fun to watch.
He seems okay. I think for me, my favorite baby Canucks to keep an eye on is Junior, Lekermacki, and Mancini. For me,
I have a lot, but that's just because I'm an Abby Canuck fan.
I'm like actually like low-key so obsessed with Junior.
Love him.
I just love the Swede Kings. Did you see that Huggy and Quinn went for dinner or whatever, drinks, like yesterday, and people were taking videos of it?
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of people. There's another Abby Canuck that was there, and I'm brain farting on his name. What's his name?
What's his name?
Oh my god, I'm so upset.
I literally thought about it earlier today. Hey, wait, it's gonna bug me. I have to look at that video.
Carlson.
Yes, it was Carlson. Carly.
Christ.
I love Carly as well.
Oh my god.
I knew that was Carly too. I was like gaslighting myself. I'm like, that's not Carlson. And then I was like, no, that is Linus Carlson. Love that he's hanging out with the baby Canuck. I guess that was just one baby Canuck. Kind of weird that he was with Hoggy and not like,
always together.
Him and Hoggy. Him and Hogs have a weird.
I've just like heard stories of Quinn just hanging out with like all like the younger guys. Yeah, going to drinks and stuff.
I just need him to get closer with his son. Your one source, aka Joe.
Yeah, shout out Joe for the content that she gives me.
Really? Did she see them a lot?
She sees people all the time. Just
Who else did she see?
She saw Petey the other day. I don't know. She was literally just driving, and she just saw him.
Honestly, that's why I need to move to Vancouver. It's just so I can casually see these guys out. What do you mean?
He lost his wallet.
Oh my god, did he find it?
No idea.
Oh my god, imagine you're just like at the bar and you like pick up this wallet and you're like, oh shit, better give this person their wallet back. And you open it, it's like, you're like, how do I track him down to give this to him without sounding like a stalker?
No, literally. Like, I don't even know what I would do.
Well, I guess if his ID's in there, you would just show up at his building and be like, hey.
Yeah, but how do you... Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't like...
You just give it to the doorman or something.
I would just like give it to like the bar, and the bar can deal with it.
I would use that as a reason. I would literally go to that building and be like, here. Or I'd go to the Canucks and be like, here.
I would not. I'd feel weird just like showing up to his house. Be like, I found
Well, no, I wouldn't like show up to his unit. I would just go to the doorman and be like, hey.
Is there even a doorman at his apartment?
Or just the Canucks. I would definitely not just give it to the bar. I would use it as a reason to like get 1 degree closer without being too creepy.
I would just give it to the bar and be like, hey, I found this guy's wallet.
This guy, this hockey guy.
They don't know who he is. I'd be like, oh, I found a wallet.
Oh, I don't know if he found it. I hope he found it.
I hope he found it too. That would suck. Like, if I lost my wallet, I would like...
I've lost my wallet a million times.
I haven't yet, knock on wood.
Remember a few months ago when I thought I lost my wallet, but it was actually just in my backpack the whole time?
Yeah.
I was like screaming, crying, throwing up. Oh my god, it was so tragic. I look in my bag and there it is.
My first question, was he drinking?
Why was that your first question?
Because only a drunk person would like lose their wallet. Like,
he's obviously drinking.
He looks like he was drinking. Well, he's Ubering. You don't really Uber if you're gonna be sober.
Of course he is.
But it was really funny.
I love that he's like being normal and a normal 26-year-old. When he was all like holier than thou and like I don't drink alcohol and I eat clean and chef it up and eat my fucking scrambled eggs. I was like, just be a normal guy and drinks. We all know he's not gonna go crazy. Okay, he's not gonna be whoop whoop party city up in here.
I mean, I don't blame him.
He was trying to lock in. And then I think he saw that, like, just because you lock in doesn't mean everybody else locks in.
No, he's a little cutie patootie in that stupid hat.
That stupid hat! Get rid of it!
Like, what's even on the hat?
I don't know what shadow is. Has anyone found out what shadow is?
Is that what it says? Oh, that is what it says.
It says shadow. Like, he either wears that one or that New York Yankees hat. And what the fuck is shadow? Someone find out what that brand is.
That stupid hat.
Him and his hats against the world. Him and his hats against the Canucks.
Good guy, Quinn.
I did think it was really cute that he was talking about Cale Makar in his interview. It's Cale Makar!
It's Cale Makar!
Because, like, him and Cale Makar don't talk about each other, okay? They know that they are, like, each other's, like, number one rival. They also don't really talk to each other and look like they like each other either. Whenever I, like, hear him even mention Cale's name, I'm like, Cale Makar mentioned. Yeah, so, like, they don't really talk, okay? They don't really talk about each other or to each other. And the one interview that they were in together was the most awkward thing of the entire world.
Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks and Cale Makar of the Colorado Avalanche. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Guys, let's go around and let's just find out where you...
Quinn was trying to crack jokes slightly, like, for Quinn, okay? Let's don't get it twisted.
Quinn's already awkward.
As soon as I heard him talk so highly about Cale, I was like, Cale
What
did he say? I wrote down. Gave praises to Cale. He loves competing against him.
Yeah, that's like the guy like of his caliber. And,
I know. I would love for my goats
it.
to be friends because I love Cale Makar as well. Will not tolerate on this channel, guys. No Cale Makar slander. Thank you. As much as I love Quinn Hughes, I don't want to hear Cale hate.
Yeah, I don't hate him. I just don't like that.
You don't have to love him.
I don't like Colorado, so that's my problem.
Well, I don't like the Dallas Stars.
You just don't like them because they beat them 2 years in a row.
Oh, I don't like the Dallas Stars because I actually don't not like the actual team. I just don't like the fan base that comes with the Stars, like when they play teams I like. Like when I just see stuff about the Stars, I'm like, cool. The Stars, love it. Love that for them. But then when they're playing a team that I like and I see people shitting on the teams that I like, I'm like, yeah, and that's not it.
I mean, that's everybody has people like that, though.
Yeah, but I see it quite a bit with the Stars. I don't not like the Stars. Let's get that straight, guys. But it just made me really happy because I just really want Cale Makar and Quinn Hughes to become friends because then my two goats are friends and I want that.
Sounds unrealistic, but
also,
it would be interesting though to see them like on the ice together.
See them on the ice together.
No, like playing together. Like no, like on the same team.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, those two being friends, like their hangouts would be like.
I mean, I'm sure they're much different.
No, I know. It's just funny because they're both kind of quiet and awkward that, like...
I don't know. Quinn looked pretty exuberant in that video.
It kind of reminds me of my brother. My brother is, like, the most quiet, mute person, and then you get a few drinks in him, or he's around his, like, actual good friends, and he's so fucking loud.
Oh, no, that's me.
And then I feel like I'm the opposite. Like, if I don't know you that well, then I'm so loud. But if I know you decently, I'm actually, like, pretty, like, quiet. Like, of course, I'm still expressive because I'm just a drama queen like that, but I'm actually, like, not as, like, loud and annoying. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm still annoying. I'm just not as loud. Yeah, so I'm happy for Quinn. I'm glad that he was living it up. It makes more sense for him to hang out with, like, Mancini and, like, the baby Canucks than, like, Connor Garland and Tyler Myers. Like, they are, like, we're dads, we're old.
Yeah, we're not gonna, like, go out on the town.
We're not gonna go out on the town,
go
like...
bar hopping.
Yeah, that's not happening. Whereas, like, Mancini and, like, Hoggy and stuff like that.
They're younger.
Even Petey is, like, that's not really his vibe either.
Yeah, they hang out and they have their different hangouts.
They have their, like, let's lock in, brother. They have those hangouts.
Yeah, it's like, let's just, like, chill at home.
Well, like, the photos of him, Brock, and Garley all together, Uncle Duty. They do Uncle Duty all together. Tyler Myers.
Add Tyler in there, too.
What else did I have to share? Oh, just that Quinn was, like, still angry about seeing Four Nations. It was really interesting to hear him say, I'm still angry about Four Nations, because he could have chosen, like, other words or a way to say it, but I just love how, like, honest and candid he was, and he's like, yeah, no, like, this many months later, and I'm still really angry about it, and the Canucks didn't block him from it. Like, I like that he cleared that up because there was big rumors going around that saying that the Canucks blocked him, which they didn't block him. They just were very much like, we don't want you to do that.
Yeah, we don't want
so
you
they
to
weren't
get
like,
more
you can't. They were just like, we would prefer if you probably didn't. And he was like, okay, fine.
It's like, okay, makes sense.
He was asked, do we have a chance at keeping you? And I like that his answer wasn't a yes or a no, because I think that that's very honest. I think obviously, like he said, he's like, I'm really thankful for Vancouver. I'm really thankful for the people in Vancouver and like what they've done for me and giving me the C. But like, I'll answer that question with my actions next summer. It depends on the year that we have. And the one thing I don't like is that everyone is kind of running wild with the headlines. It's just funny because Jack and Quinn, and like, especially Quinn, this is what Jack said in his interview too on the media day, is that he was just like, Quinn is hanging out. Like, Quinn is like golfing and everyone is like going crazy with these like headlines. Like, everyone forgets that they're literally just 25-year-old dudes. Like, they are just regular people. I just think it's funny when he's just like, I don't know. If we have a shit year, that doesn't make me want to stay. If we have a great year, then that's more fun and I want to stay. Everyone's just like perpetuating these like conversations about these things. And like, just like also like what Jack said in his interview, he's like, yeah, like sitting at a bar talking with your friends about hockey, of course you're maybe going to throw in like, yeah, the Hughes brothers want to stay together. Like, of course we want to stay together. Like, we're brothers. But it's not this big whole thing. And I think that there's a difference between saying it once and being like, hey, I feel like maybe Luke might want to have a contract line up with the ending of Jack's, and like leaving it at that. But then I feel like it just keeps getting like talked about it again and again and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's just like, the guys aren't talking about it as much as this. Like, I'm sure they have these conversations like once or twice with each other or with their agent about like what they want, and they like leave it at that, and then they just keep on bopping and grooving, you know? I think it's just really annoying. At this point, I'm just like, I saw the headline once, I was like, ooh, what a thing to consider. I wonder if they do want to stay playing together. I don't know. And then it's just like the continuous talking about it over and over is crazy. And I also think it was really funny because Jack was like, I don't know why Jim Rutherford said that stuff, because Quinn was just golfing.
No, I think if Jim Rutherford never said anything, this wouldn't be what it is.
That is the root of all this, isn't it? That's when it all started, was when Jim said his crazy fucking comments.
Jim being Jim.
Quinn called him Jimmy, and I was like, Jimmy as in Jimmy Hughes or Jimmy as in Jim Rutherford?
I know.
Wait, which Jimmy are you talking about? I just didn't want to disappoint Jimmy, and I'm like, Jimmy Hughes? But no, he meant Jim Rutherford. I also just can't see him calling Jim Rutherford Jimmy to his face.
That'd be crazy.
Like, what up, Jimmy?
Honestly, he probably does. I mean, hockey guys are such like nickname people that they definitely call him by his nickname.
I want to know what Jack's is. Like, what does Sheldon Keefe call him? Lil Jizzy Jack? Like,
I think like Rowdy.
I was gonna say, I think Rowdy.
Or like Jackie, I think, is one of them too, that I've heard in like videos.
Jackie and Rowdy. And
Probably
Lukey
Jackie.
Boy. Do you think they call him Lukey Boy, or do you think that just Jack calls him Lukey Boy?
No, they all call him Lukey.
Lukey Pookie.
Or was it Rusty? I don't know if that's like...
I think Rusty's just with his friends. Like, I don't think that's from coaches. Like, I don't think the coaches
No, definitely not.
In that video where Quinn was talking about, like, the nicknames he has, I don't know anybody who calls him Cue Ball. I'm like, who calls you Cue Ball?
I mean, maybe, like, one, like, random person called him that once.
Or, like, Q.
Oh, I like that.
Who calls you Q?
That makes more sense. I feel like more people call him Q than Cue Ball.
No, I heard it, and I was like, who's calling you Cue Ball? Nobody.
No one calls you that.
I don't think I had anything else, really. I wrote, Nico is massive, LOL.
I bet he is. Like, I love that man. I miss him.
I bet he's a big beefcake, even more than he already was.
I miss him.
I miss him, too. I'm excited for all the guys to come back. I really do miss the guys.
I was talking to one of my coworkers the other day, and I was talking about hockey. He doesn't watch hockey. He knows absolutely nothing. But I was, like, talking about, like, players that left.
Just listen.
I do that all the time. Because he'll listen. And I just need someone to talk to about it. But I was like, yeah. I was like, ugh. And then my favorite, like, Uncle Curtis, like, I miss him.
How are you, Curtis? Fantastic.
Oh, did he die? And I was like, no. He just got traded to the Oilers. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Did he die?
No, obviously he didn't die.
I mean, maybe.
Like, oh, don't even say that.
I'm sorry.
Don't even put that out into the universe.
I'm sorry, I take it back. Speaking about the Oilers, oh my god, Corey Perry
doesn't play for the Oilers anymore.
I know, but just like the fact that he got injured like this soon, I was like, all right, uncle, pack it up.
No, literally. Like LA, it was like a year contract. What was it?
Are you okay, sir?
I want to talk about his silly injury that he got.
What did he get?
He hurt his knee, I think.
How? It was like first skate back on the ice.
I think it was his, or like his ankle or like something.
Like, does he have arthritis?
Dude, I don't know. He's just old. He's like 40.
Yeah. That's it. I'm like, uncle.
41. He's old. I don't know. But he's like out like 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, I guess we can't say much because, like, Luke hurt his shoulder, like, last season.
I'm
on
like,
the
do you need to do
ice.
some more, like, PT exercises, or what's going on?
I mean, you could say about, like, all the Hughes brothers. They all have, like, something.
Quinn keeps getting targeted, I swear.
The Madden curse.
If the guys don't fight for Quinn this year, I'm gonna lose my shit. Not
They
gonna be happy.
should.
He was getting targeted way too much last year. Oh my god, the game
No,
against
what-
the Capitals.
Oh, yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Fuck that guy.
Ouch for days.
Well,
That pissed me the
didn't-
fuck off.
There was a game. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was a game where, like, Quinn, like, said the guy was acting like a circus.
Yes.
He's like, whatever
circus.
circus.
He's like, whatever circus.
I think it was that game where the guy, when he got, like, kicked out, like, Sherwood was like, I'm coming for you. Or
Yeah.
said something like that. And I was like,
Oh my god.
I feel like
period.
there's, like, gonna be matchups this year where, like,
Oh, for
like,
sure.
shit's
That
gonna
one.
shit's gonna
Find
go
out
down.
what game that was, Kylie, because I need to keep an eye on that
I
this
swear
season.
it was that game where Sherwood was like after the game, he's like, yeah, I have that, the date we play them next year is gonna be circled on my calendar. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god, no, I'm
shit.
obsessed.
No,
Get
literally,
him.
the only person that stood up to and like for Quinn was Derek Forber, and he got his face broken.
Oh my god. Hey,
Shout out
and
Derek Forber.
JT Miller.
Well, yeah, but he like left.
Also,
It was
Quinn
Derek
called
Forber.
the whole like Four Nations thing a circus. And he's like, that was a
And, like,
circus.
Dude, what is up with him in a circus?
Follow the
like-
yellow book.
Everything's a circus.
Everything's a circus to that guy. He's a
Dude.
circus.
He's like the ringleader of the circus.
He's like when he's on the ice skating. Actually, all three of them, all three Hughes brothers. It's like
No, literally. I bet that plays like in their
before
head.
they fall over, trip on a banana peel, an invisible banana peel, and fall
Oh.
over. Like Jack is the worst for it. I
Jack
swear,
is the absolute
he literally
worst.
trips on the air.
He trips on nothing, and I'm like, girl.
Like, why does he do that? I think he's
I
just
don't-
like so small, and he goes so fast for his like size
Yeah.
that it's like
He just catches an
like
edge.
it's just
and
too
he's
much.
just gone.
It's just too crazy.
I think the only thing they ever asked him about is when he ran into Luke. I think that's it.
I don't know what the hell that was, but I hope we don't do that again for the next 10 years.
That was so bad. I remember watching that live, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Did they just hurt each other?
I want Quinn to rip Matthew Tkachuk's mouthpiece out because they're friends and he can do it.
Didn't
Or
he
Brady.
do that to somebody? I feel like that would be like the funniest shit ever.
It'd be the funniest
But
shit ever
didn't-
because Matthew would beat him up.
Didn't Matthew take like Aho's mouth guard? Who took Aho's
Yes.
mouth guard? Was it him?
And threw it into the crowd. I'm pretty sure it was Matthew. I need to see Alex Turcotte playing this year because I swear to God, Alex Turcotte doesn't play often.
I think he plays down.
I think he plays down too.
I don't think he's played up very often.
I think
Okay.
I shared all my tea. I think you need to finish sharing your stuff.
There's so much that I don't even know.
I think this is just a brain rot episode.
Literally.
There's the last episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty coming out this Wednesday. The finale. Wait, one more question about The Summer I Turned Pretty. We think there's going to be surprise either 4 episodes, or do you think there's going to be surprise 1 episode that's 4 hours long?
I'm hoping this episode's like 4 hours long.
Smart. See, I was going to say, the 2 theories I've been seeing is that there's going to be another bonus episode that's 4 hours,
Yeah.
or there's going to be 4 more episodes. And quite frankly, I don't think there's going to be 4 episodes. I
That's
think that you're
crazy.
right. I've never seen what you said, though, where this last episode is going to be 4 hours.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like long. I don't know, 4
I think it's going to be 4
hours.
hours because remember that comment that was like, oh my god, why is this episode like 4 hours long?
Yeah. True.
And it was Prime commenting on Jenny Han's thing.
Yeah. I think it's gonna
I
be
think it's going to be
just-
4 hours long.
Yeah. Even if it's not 4, I think it's gonna be like 2. Or longer.
Okay, I've officially lost it, guys. We gotta
I know.
go. We gotta clock the fuck out, brother.
Literally.
Hey, wait, I do have to share this too. After watching the tea time interviews from the golf tournament the other day, I predict that this year, Jake DeBrusk is going to grow on me so much. The interview was so funny when he was like, my bracelets got stolen. I brought my Pokemon cards.
No, he quickly became a favorite of mine last year.
He's
Just met
honestly
him-
one of the nicest players to fans.
That's what I've heard. The 2 times that she met him, she said he was literally the sweetest guy ever.
Was it her who met him outside after practice waiting for an Uber?
No, she met him.
Oh no, that was
The
Carly.
It was like him and his
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Mia.
Yeah, she met them and like they had like a full conversation.
Yeah,
like,
it was okay. So it was them
together.
after practice, like before the
I
game.
don't. I have no idea when it was. And then she just saw him again, like, a couple weeks ago at her school.
At UBC?
Yeah, he did, like, a pop-up meet and greet.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And her friend was like, Jake Dabrowski's here. And she was like, what?
What? Anyway, sorry if this episode didn't really make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. My power's going out.
Yeah, we gotta go. Hey, thank you so much for listening, guys.
Yeah.
I know it was all over, but I hope that you still enjoyed, and we will be back to a bit more of a regular schedule starting next week because hockey's almost back, guys. Honestly,
so close.
Fall is coming.
So
means
excited.
hockey's gonna be back, and it's gonna be great.
I know, I'm ready for it to like get cold and chilly. Thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you. We'll get more hockey content soon.
Okay, can you sound a little bit more alive?
I'm trying
you're
to
like the fourth Hughes brother right now.
You know what? I'm taking that as a compliment. Thanks, girl. Anyways, guys, thanks again. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, guys, there's no such thing as too much hockey.
We'll see you next week. Bye.